Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Hello, everyone.
What up, everybody? Got us a church. Got us a live church. Give me a sec here. I'm getting it all going. Just give me a moment. Oh, don't you pull over, you motherfucker, dude. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking do it, you piece.
Other traffic unit 10 DUI traffic 14242 Ventura Boulevard 14242 Ventura Boulevard. Suspect is a male Asian American, 36 years, and for the description inside of white Jeep Grand Cherokee license plate 9 Edward Queen Mary 635 9 Edward Queen Mary 635 TC into Pierre's vehicle, possibly under the influence and not consciousness. Code 34813 R95.
Pose me, can you give me a name? I gotta send a quick tax plan after the fact.
Location?
Bunker Hill.
Code 6 Bunker Hill.
I'm trying to find the channel here, guys. Give me a sec. I'm gonna go run and grab my bong too.
Suspect here now, 501 South Los Angeles Street, Baltimore Hotel, code 204-805 RD154, and domestic violence. 501 South Spring Street, code 204-816 RD153.
I'm in Bedford, domestic violence to the rear, 565 on Fort
Right
Alley
in the alleyway. Suspect is employed for now, 27 years, wearing a black shirt, red pants, 290. Victim is a female, 23-year-old.
Black clothing is code 224-818 RD1539.
All right, sorry guys. I'm trying to find the. I'm not finding them on the Skizzaner. Uh-oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? And of course they pulled over. Fuck. God damn it. I guess it don't matter. It don't matter no how. It's done. Another bullshit chase at 2026. It was Portia. Well, it hasn't got out yet, so it's not over just yet. So we'll see. Not hearing a fucking thing on the scanners, though. They must be on the... I wouldn't see them on the TAC channel already.
Lady in 1L220, heavily timed out. All the battery suspect there now, 1186th Street. Code 24760 RD154.
Oh, don't get out of that car.
1L80, 1L220, cancel incident. 4760
Get back in that goddamn car!
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Is that Fat Joe? Like Ozempic Joe now? I mean, bro, it looks kind of like him.
Full day time to Alpha, 459, suspect there now, 729 South Main Street, code 204-760 174.
Gotta stop by computer.
Continue to stand by.
Guess it's in Newton. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Hokey pokey! Put your left foot in, you put your left foot out. Put your left foot in and you shake it all about. Yeah, they said it was a slow deal.
In progress, 1555 East 55th Street, 1555 East 55th Street, split their incident 431 or D1377.
Is he banging the ground? Is he about to do the kick worm and shit? Like it's fucking 1980? Bro, do the kick worm.
I was in a veteran in progress around 940 for around late 25 years without a black hair. Code 3 incident 432 or D59.
Playing dead. Doing a good job too. Just saying. He's doing it, Yeah, it was a nice little stolen Porsche.
828 Central Supervisor.
There we go.
Lady 10221, Lady 10220, Kindle, 4763, 1828 will handle.
No speaky. No speaky. No speaky. No speaky.
241, landline 1829.
I know speaky. I know speaky. I know speaky. Damn, look at all the water down there. The river. All that piss and shit water down there. Well, we got one chase to another. They're in pursuit of a black Camaro. So that certainly isn't a black Camaro. Looks like you got another one. Both the front tires are pumped. Oh, busy fucking trying to- There we go. So there we go. It's in the valley. I bet you they're going to take off and go to this other chase. I bet. I finna 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 bet. Made up a new word. I finna bet. Everybody leaving because they know they could be up in there in 5 minutes. That's how close they is to that chase.
Oh, better.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if one really does spawn another. We shall see. We shall see.
We have the vehicle TC into a park.
Oh no. Vehicle TC'd into a parked car. Not what we wanted. We wanted a Duke boy. We wanted somebody that could run a little bit. Oh, they're taking off too. See, that's what I'm saying. They're all out. They're like, fuck that. Now it's a race. It's literally a fucking...
The incident commander, any given responding to machine, responding to direction 366.
Hey, girl.
Okay.
Them titties. Alright. Everybody Dunsky. Everybody Dunsy. So I don't know. What time is it? Fuck. Alright. What do I do here? Because I know what's going to happen. If I end it right now, 2 minutes, I'm going to get an alert for the other chase. So I'm positive that they're all flying to the other chase right now.
31 033, 037.
Come in.
Damn it.
3 go ahead.
31 033, got it.
We're still going to be here on Beacon Plan.
31 033, roger. 31 027, 027, you're set.
We're still going back for Nightport.
One does spawn another, Fancy. Someone smart told you that one time. Okay, smart. I don't even have anything. I might as well just sit here. But it sound
B201, roger. They're doing a B203 and B203, you're set.
sounded like he crashed out. But we'll see.
They're doing a B203, roger. They're doing a B303 and B303, you're set.
So I'm not hearing them giving any calls.
They're doing a B303, roger. They're doing a B33 and B33, you're set.
If they told them they can come in either direction.
Doing a B33, roger. 31 BRT1, so they're telling them to
No, side hustle. No. I don't grow weed. I just smoke it. I just buy it and smoke it.
135. Do you want to cancel 120?
Cali deal tonight? I don't know. I'm about to get off
But all
anyways.
frequencies clear except for West Valley and Sega.
Yeah, this shit's over. This cheese is over.
2035, roger. Do you want to stack the incident or no?
No.
2035, roger.
2020, is there anything?
I'm pretty sure he crashed out.
Right.
I just did 2 shows, and then I gotta do a fucking one tomorrow. I don't even want to already do.
594,
Channel 30, so close to that, if you have to be.
There's code 4.
2035, roger.
Technology, assistant custody.
Here's the 4. 2028, standby.
Do you know what the message would be?
26, 7, back up.
26 September.
One of the company, I'm only going to be on West Sheriff.
Yeah.
Go for it.
10 X 06, repeat.
NHL 60, you can use an active beat.
Roger.
You're welcome, Ozzy. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't ever get a day off.
194, what you're
Always
set.
have to do fucking 2 shows on my day off. Alright, everybody.
Smoke.
They're doing a B41, roger. They're doing a B523.
Yeah, the
B523,
console's
you're
tomorrow
set.
too. Hopefully my power goes out or my internet goes out
They're
like
doing a
Spectrum
B523,
says.
roger. They're doing a B61 and B61, you're set.
Already warning about shutting down the power and the internet.
They're doing a
The internet's
B61,
gonna
roger.
burn
They're
down
doing a
everything
B71 and
thanks to the
71, you're
wind.
set.
Needs 10 ounce remedy, for east of volunteer for TC by influence.
24 TL54, follow en route MEDC.
21 rep.
26 T70, 26 tail 55, and tail 56 responding.
We want to be 81. We're still close to here on Eagle Platform.
Roger.
No, crazy.
They're doing a B81, roger. They're doing a B70 and B70, you're set.
Frequency, please.
Yeah, that chase ended.
Roger, people.
They crashed out. They hit a parked car.
6430 Valley Circle Boulevard.
The Marrow fucking was too much for him,
There's
bro.
nobody in the lobby other than security.
21X5621L40.
Fucking Marrow was too much. Oh, you didn't miss anything, Ryan. You didn't miss much, bro. The Marrow was too much. Too much, baby.
Johnny 39, 10-04786, 10 CR. Do we have a CU there, Rob?
But Cool Marrow was too goddamn much. Well, Rocket's over in 20 minutes anyways, so wouldn't have been a very long chase.
Code 4, non-involved.
83, your location.
Female traffic here and there.
Just missed it, Neil. And we just missed the second one that crashed out. They would have caught had they not crashed.
Valley traffic unit, traffic collision, 16125, Southern Place 3, iPhone crash notification, so 245, 2 already tonight.
Black Camaro, female driver. That's all I know. That's all I know.
That last call should be related to the pursuit.
Ooh, last call's related to the suit. Grower definitely cares. Yeah, they know what they're doing. They know. They've got 35 years in the game. They know.
Closest coming back up.
What's up, Neil? How are you? Happy New Year. I'm doing well. I'm just tired, man. Just fucking tired. Tired of the rat race. May never get a break. Just need a break. Nothing to do. It was nice to not have to do the LA City Council for that while. I gotta admit, it was nice. Much as I miss seeing some of them, it was still nice. Not have to do that shit.
All units in all frequencies, stand
Chase.
by Niagara 23, requesting a back abandoned supervisor following a DUI driver. Question is in pursuit of a DUI driver northbound of 5 freeway from Lankershim. Moving back to supervisor.
Oh, there you go. One spawns another. You get another live chase of a DUI driver now. 3 quick ones. Bang, bang, bang. Yes, this is good, this is good, yes, this is good.
Niagara 23 has a gray Saturn SUV on a license
I
plate.
appreciate you, Steve, you and your
With
fam.
moderate traffic, correction, moderate speeds and traffic, requesting 3 additional units or unknown amount of occupants of the vehicle.
Unknown amount of occupants. Could have a clown car, could have a solo driver. Who knows? One chase after the next.
Niagara 23 is continuing northbound on the 5 approaching Osborne, requesting an air unit.
Yeah, I'm about to get off VPX. So you can go enjoy the alien. Sim, thank you so much for the dodo. Chase sucks, but that's right.
Niagara 23 is
Thank you, Sim.
continuing on the northbound 5 approaching Parabellum.
Well, Christy, I can tell you there's tons of shows that I've just done that I didn't want to do. Just push yourself in life sometimes. Lots of things in life people don't want to do, and you just do it. And the unfortunate thing with the internet is
Niagara 22 the Beagle exiting Van Nuys from the 5.
I have to continue to. It's like a
Show.
it's like a rat on a wheel or mouse on a wheel. You know, you can't really stop. If you do, then you lose the momentum. I barely have any momentum anymore, anyways, because of the lack of chases and because of the shadow banning. You know, it's rough. He's rough.
Correction, 9-20 degrees northbound Arleta from Parabella.
Yeah, I know. We're listening to it, V.
9-20 degrees northbound Arleta to Pierce, no traffic.
There it is. I'm on top of it. Well, I don't, you know, it's not that I hate streaming it.
If 9-20 degrees continue eastbound Van Nuys approaching a 5 requesting
It
area.
just becomes too much. I don't want to be that dude who's on the internet on all the time. I don't want to stream every day for 13 hours like the burnt peanut. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it.
1083, 26 TL 56, 55, and T70 are around.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, you know, I'm still on. I got 15 minutes. I mean, time's a ticking. Every second we don't get that alert from the news on this next pursuit, it's time eating up. 'Cause they're not going to go much longer than 11:30. May give it to like 11:35. Oh, he says Channel 4's on it. Let's see. Channel 4's on the chase. Oh, shit, yeah.
Clear,
Oh.
9-23, terminating the pursuit. Suspect is driving on the wrong side of the freeway, northbound on southbound lanes on the side. Vehicle
Bro, he's going the wrong way. Viewer discretion is advised. He's going the wrong way on the lanes. Holy shit. Oh, the Duke boy. DUI driver. Oh, boy. Here's your DUI chase. This is live, ladies and gentlemen. One does spawn another. And just like I said, TikTok, motherfuckers. We got 14 minutes up in this bitch.
Bank of America, suspect no white, white sweater, gray sweatpants.
Is that a Saturn SUV or something? Like one of those old ones? Or what is that?
Suspect removed glass from ATM, possibly attempting to break into the ATM. Code 2 incident 4849 ID 20.
Oh, let's get it. Let's get it.
97.7.
Hey, there's Popeyes. Give me some
21
late night chickens. We're in Pacoima. 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 I love you. Pacoima. Just blasting through the stop sign. Yeah, he's drunk or allegedly DUI. Would make sense, the fact that you went the wrong way on the freeway to get away from these people. Oh, dude, look how hot his rotor is. Did you see the brake rotor? Bro, that shit was glowing. Glowing. Oh, he's going to get out right here. Fuck. Don't you do it, Doug. Don't do it. Stay in the car. Ah, shit. Can't see him. He's done. He's gone. Him and his glowing rotors. That thing was cherry red when he turned that corner. You could see it. Oh, is that them right there just walking away cash? Oh, sussy shit. You two sussy ass moms.
Bruh, you looking real sussy over there.
For real, bro. You know that car is parked right there. You know, it was somewhere in that first 30 stalls on the right side. You know it is. You know it is. They parked the straight, walked away. Oh, damn it. See, we went live. What did we get? Maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes maximum of the chase. We could have only got 15, and we only got 3. That old ass 80s leather jacket you had on, dog. Come on. You were sussy. You fake fawns. There it is right there, right next to the white truck. You see how it's parked all shoddy to the side? Like it's like a fast park? Look at the white truck. Yep, look at that. Oh, just walk casual. Walk casual. Everybody else is all backed in, all slow. Every car is backed in. Taking your time to back in so it's easy when you get out in the morning when you go to work. Everyone. Except for him and the one next to him.
Have an ETA for OPD.
Bro almost hit that car. Did he hit the car? Whoever comes out in the morning is like, bruh, really? Like, really, bro?
21857, 20-minute ETA as of 2313 hours.
Well, fool.
Thank you.
That was a couple. That was two people, Mark. A guy and a girl.
21332, Roger.
They definitely live in that complex right there, without a doubt. And all you got to do is get a dog to smell that car, and it'll lead right to the door of where they're at, I bet. Montvar, thank you.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure.
Let's go. Thank you, Mont. I'm guessing LAPD and all of them canceled the chase after they were driving erratically backwards on the freeway. That's going to cause the sergeants to cancel the pursuit. But don't think that NBC isn't on the phone right now with the LAPD saying, hey, the car is here at this address. You'll see it. It's right there. So any moment we should see the ground units pull up.
Charlie traffic unit hit and run misdemeanor. Correction, hit and run felony. Correction, ambulance hit and run felony. 13546 Riverside, 13546 Riverside, code 3 incident 4891 RD966.
I mean, whatever that'll do. Well, refresh.
No, you get the 6
I don't know how smart you are, Hex. I mean, I'll tell you what, Hex. If they walked through that building and then just went into another car or walked away, they're smart. But that's not a stolen car. They know who owns it. So you bring a dog, like I said, sniff the car. Your scent will be on it. Follow you to the direction, right to the door that you're to the apartment you're probably at. Or they'll just run the plate and they'll go back to your apartment C or whatever, and they'll go walk over to apartment C, knock on the door, and see you there. Who was driving your car just now? Nobody. My friend. I loaned it to somebody. I don't know what his name is. He told me he'd give me $20 to let me, and I needed gas. So he would put gas in the car, and he gave me $20. He said he'd be right back in an hour. Said he had to move his grandma's stuff. I know it's something like that. I don't know. They may not show up. They may have just said, fuck it, it's just a DUI. You know, it's not the biggest crime in the world. NBC was on top of it, though. That got pretty wild there for just a second. See that? How crazy is that, though? 3 chases. One would have been televised also. The one in the middle, the Camaro one, had they not wrecked so fast. Because I'm telling you, it would have been 4-minute flight time. They would have been right there. So you had 3. You would have had 3 televised chases within an hour, essentially. So, I hate it when it's like that, though. I'll be honest. I'd rather it even out. We get 1 a day, so we're kind of happy with it. Even though I don't want to stream every day, I'd still rather do 1 a day than 3 in 1 day and then nothing for 8 days or something. So, that's just me. I thought it was a Saturn SUV, Will, but I don't know. You know those old Saturn SUVs? But I don't know. No, maybe not. Oh, somebody's coming. Here they go. There's the LAPD. Maybe it's like a GMC.
21843, 21843, are you clear?
43, please show me a follow-up in route to the Penn Station, please.
21843, right.
What the fuck is that? Anybody? I thought it was a Saturn. It is a Saturn. Oh, so I am right. Ah. Yeah, you just don't see those very often. Pretty rare. Is that a duct tape back window? Bro, the whole window's duct taped. How do you see out of the back window, bro? It's a tarp. A painting tarp with some duct tape. You can just push the tarp in. You can get right in. Put your hands in the tarp. Open the door. Oh, yeah, they're rare because they're garbage. They've all been crushed. It's rare that one's actually still beating the miles out. That's what I mean by rare. It's rare that it hasn't been crushed yet. And of course, they're going to leave now when they get there. Come on, man. Could have just gave us a few orbits with the cops there to see if they would have went down there to get them. Now I'll never know. Ah, dang it.
10899, you have a code 417 Union Victor X-ray 5636.
Sorry, right, show for information on Tremolian White Oak. Not code 6.
All right. We'll see. Dad's gone live. Shout out to Jacob. He's live. Papers for you, Calvert. That was a Honda V6 in it. Look it up. Saturn View. But it's still a Saturn. I don't care what the engine is. I mean, we can fight that fight all day with the Supra. Sure, it's a BMW power plant, but it's not a BMW as much as you like, as much as you think it is. It isn't. Hydromage, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm done right now, Drumstick. Like, literally, as soon as I finish this bowl, I'm finished. You go enjoy the alien tonight. Tell him I said it, dude. Thanks, Hydro. Yeah. Well, I mean, surprised we got something, but what's really sucks is, like I said, we could have only gotten 15 minutes. We got maybe 2 or maybe 3 of that chase. I'm going to go on limb and say it was 2. Crazy. Do I think they're going to get arrested? Probably not. Because, again, now it's hard to prove who was the driver. I mean, I guess you could have the test, from all the chippies and shit that he was driving around on the freeway. They may have been that close to where they saw his face, you know what I mean? And they can identify him behind the wheel. Because obviously you just run the plate. It's not stolen. It was just a DUI. So it's going to come back to your registered address. And if you're there...
Night watch detectives come in for 21X56. 21 Williams Street, turning over night watch.
21X56 is possible that her landline. We'll give her a phone call.
21X56, go ahead with the number.
Thank you, Rachel. Yeah, I'm going to get off here in a minute.
21 Williams 310. I have the number for...
Well, Drumstick, as soon as you do that, that changes everything. Because that's going to cost somebody their life. And that's why, no matter the agency at that point, they're probably going to stop and go straight to tracking from the air. So on the ground, they're not going to chase you anymore. Or they'll be quite a bit back. They really will. Because it's not worth having somebody die over a DUI driver.
16852 Royal Hills Drive. Vehicle is a silver Hyundai 4-door sedan. Left the location with a flat tire on the driver's side, all windows down. No one in the vehicle. with the
Oh,
front
he
lights
is Kayser,
on,
I
vehicle
agree.
still running. Code 2, incident 4916, for 298.
Do I think they're going to protest here tomorrow? I don't know. I mean, I haven't heard anything, but, you know, like I said, they did in San Diego a little bit, and they were doing it in, obviously, Oregon and Minnesota tonight. So, I mean, it is, tomorrow's Friday. You know how the weekends get when protests, go on. So, if anything, I figured it would be a Friday or Saturday, and we have a little wind coming through, but other than wind, no rain or anything. So, if they wanted to go do it, it would be favorable, at least the weather, for them. Thank you, Doug. Appreciate you. So we'll see. We'll see what goes on. I don't think anything is going to go crazy here, but we'll see. We shall see. You never know. All it takes is some more heat. You're sprinkling a lot of heat, or a lot of gasoline on the fire for the last few days. So that shit builds up. Flames up. Could be creamy. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. No, I'm about to hop off. It's good to see you, Minty. More Darwin Awards? Yes, I'm saying that's. I'm just guessing. Could be. Maybe there is gonna be some Darwinism. I don't know. We shall see. Only the future knows what's going on, but I personally, nothing really here has happened, right? I mean, you just be in solidarity in other places, but I guess, it did boil over here, right, when the George Floyd shit happened. That shit didn't happen here. And then all of a sudden we had the whole pop-off for a little bit in, like, the Fairfax district and shit. That was when homie got hit by his own homeboys in the rolling dumpster into the gate. Bro, that was classic. We watched that fucking live. I can't remember laughing so hard on this show. I mean, dude, that thing was filled with stuff, and they just rolled it so hard down the hill. Homeboy's like, yeah, fuck you. It doesn't even see it coming, and just BAM! It hits him in the back and smashes him between the dumpster and this iron gate. Not like a chain link fence where it has some give to it, They have that little bit of bowing. No. That was an iron gate, and he got goddamn mashed so hard that his homeboys had to pull the dumpster off and straight pick him up. That's how hard he got fucking mashed between that dumpster. And it was by his own fucking homeboys. Oh, his own homies fucking ratted him. Oh, man, they fucking got him. There's the accent, too. So you can see where he's at. But, man, it was just classic, bro. There was... Other than the Portland Power Ranger and a few others, like there wasn't too many times that I've laughed that hard. While I was literally tearing, like it hurt. My side hurt. It was that funny. Oh, that shit was painful, and even if it wasn't as painful, because your adrenaline's pumping, the next day. The next day he fucking was sore. He fucking felt it. His back, his arm, his leg, his foot, because it got rolled over. Oh, so funny, man. So, yeah, if we have a little bit more of that, I wouldn't mind it. I don't want people to have their property burned. That I don't want. But... we live in a world where it's almost to the point where when it happens, you need to be vigilant and you need to rooftop Korean this shit. You know what I mean?
You got guns too. What up, son?
That's it. Go watch the videos of the rooftop Koreans. They weren't playing. They were straight dumping. They didn't give a fuck. The cops were coming. They didn't care. They clearly had their pistols out and were pointing it right out at people that were walking up. Just straight up drawing on them. Giving you no chance. You were coming up? Draw it on.
18440 Burbank Boulevard is public stores. At the gray interior doors, the suspect is a male white wearing a black baseball cap, black jacket, dark gray pants, possibly armed with a screwdriver. Monitor comments, go to 4940 or D1063.
Well, absolutely, Hydra. And, you know, they understood that the police were overwhelmed and the only way to protect their livelihood, their businesses, was to do it themselves. And they band together. And I don't know if you know, I don't know if you've been to too many gun ranges, but there's a lot of Asian folks at gun ranges. They love guns. Okay? And they like to shoot guns. Asians do. Okay?
Can I get the RD for 245 from one of them?
Beware. Not only do they like to shoot, but they're good shots.
Do you repeat the street name only?
What's my opinion on the officers in that ice shooting? Well, my opinion is they're doing their jobs, and they're there to do a job. And when you come to be an agitator, and you pretend that you're not an agitator, of course, and then you drive your car in front of them back and forth, and then they tell you to get out of the car, and then you don't, and you drive at one and literally brush them with your car, you're probably going to get shot, and you did. So that's not what I want to see happen. It's probably not what that dude wanted to do. But that is what happened. And, you know, your consequences have actions. And when you're a law enforcement officer, right, and they're trying to, you know, someone's going to try to run you over, you have fractions of a second to decide what to do there. Do I get run over? Do I go home to my family? Or does she get shot? And I love how people paint her to be just a little girl driving her car on a Minnesota street all by herself, but her wife was outside taking pictures the whole time. Why wasn't her wife in the car with her if they were just caught in this traffic jam? Makes no sense, ladies and gents. Okay? Their story don't stick. So again, when you fuck around, you find out. And she found out. It's unfortunate. That's that. Okay? And I assure you, he won't be prosecuted. You put yourself in that position. And that's it. You made the conscious choice to get in your car, go over there with your wife, and then get out, have your wife take pictures of it while you were doing it. Don't say you didn't hear it because the window was completely down. And I mean completely open. Not a sliver of that window was up. So don't tell me you didn't hear the 4 different officers screaming at you to stop and get out of the car now, but you didn't. So, again, and then you keep dog whistling these people, telling them to go out and do this shit. And this is going to continue to happen, and more things will happen, and it'll boil over. It always does, and it will. And this will be the winter of love. All right? We're in the fall. Coming up. Here's winter. It'll be the winter of love. Wasn't it the summer of love in like 2020 with the whole fucking George Floyd thing? This will be the winter of love. Okay? And that's just it. You don't put yourself in those positions. And if you want to, be free and go ahead and do that. But there's consequences to it. And then don't lie to people and make this little victim little story. You were a poor little person just on your way to get groceries before the big storm. You got caught in the middle of this traffic jam and you didn't know which way to go because they were telling you to go this way or that way and they just shot you. I don't want to hear that. Give me that shit. Don't give me that shit. That's it. Winner of love, VPX. And that is my opinion on those officers. And weren't, if I'm not mistaken, weren't they there to get a child molester from a certain country? I'm pretty sure that's what they were going to do. They were going to apprehend the child molester, and these people intervened. I don't know. There's just no way. I don't know about you. I ain't telling you how to think or fucking feel ever on this show, even with this. But I can never back somebody who does bad shit to kids. You're a fucking predator through and through. And you're disgusting. And that's it. There ain't no backing that. There ain't no backing that. So if the cops come to take you and you're my neighbor, good riddance. Thank you, cops. You guys need any water? Would anybody like a cup of coffee? And guys, I'm sorry if I knew earlier. I would have called you earlier. There's that. It's funny how everybody's so quick to cling to the plight or the struggle of the immigrant, but never the struggle of the hardworking American, the American who's lost his way, or she's lost her way, or they as the whole family have lost their way. Where's the cry and the struggle for that? Nobody cares about the pilfering. That money should have went to them. And nobody cares. Fuck them.
4916. 108099 marker.
What's going on over here? Late night drug deal?
13546 Riverside Drive.
Right in front of the cops. Did you see Freedom Man in the Minnesota Year of the White Man? Huh? Did you see Freedom Man in Minnesota Year of the White Man? I don't even know what you said, Jake. Like, I still feel like smoke coming off my top of my head trying to figure out what you just asked me right there. Well, I'll just say...
I don't know.
That's the easiest way. I always forget to just do that. That's just the easiest way. I don't know. And I'm sitting here smoking a bong. And I know that. Like, I get it. Like, you know, maybe my dyslexia, whatever. Something's hitting up in there. That's why I had to read it twice. But even when I read it again, it still didn't jive. Oh, yeah. That's what happens when you're high. That's it. Yo, este inglés? No habla inglés for me.
Hello. Do you speak English, sir? Parla usted inglés?
Oh. That's for you, Jake. Just kidding. I do need to go to the Leering Center, but you know they closed the Leering Center already. No joke. That dude closed it. We got all that heat. All of a sudden, I guess he got his roster of kids and just said, you know what, guys can't come here no more.
1083, additional on your call, 18440 Burbank Boulevard. There is an entry code. It's in the comments of the call.
The best is half these fools that were on like the Leering Center, if you look at the video of their mayor who just screamed, ICE, get the fuck out. When that dude got elected, there's a video, half of those dudes, those exact dudes are in the background, cheering him on, behind him, on stage with him. All of a sudden, they got a Leering Center. ICE, get out, because you're killing our fucking grift. You're exposing the grift, ICE. Get out of here. Do I think Venezuela will become the 51st state? No. I think the Venezuelan government will be slowly stabilized. The people will hopefully be better. It won't be ran by a narco dictator anymore. And hopefully Venezuela will become a bigger country and a better country. They have the resource. They have more oil than Saudi Arabia. They have the most oil of anybody. Endless gold underneath Venezuela. Endless gold. So they have the means to start pumping that oil, selling it, giving some money back to the people so the people aren't hurt. So it looks like someone got hit on their e-bike. Oh, boy, look at that. A nice cop, dude, fixing it all for him. Look at that. Didn't have to fix the fucking handlebars, but he did. Oh, that wheel's fucked. Yeah, the wheel's caught. The corruption run deep? Absolutely, soldier. I mean, it's like that in every country. Why do you think it's the way in Mexico? Same thing. That idiot Claudia, she talks about all these other places. Meanwhile, nothing's happening in her country. She thinks she runs it, but we all know who runs that country. It's the cartels. She don't run shit. She's the puppet. So people still make nothing in that country. And do you know how many people wouldn't leave that country if they made a good living there? And the dollar was, the peso was stabilized and people made a good living. They don't hate their own country. They hate the fact they can't live there and it's dangerous and you work for $12 a fucking month. Problem is they come here, they make $12 an hour, 16 or 18 bucks an hour flipping burgers, but now their rent is $2,000. The rent there was fucking $200, if that. So that's the problem. You're making more money, but you're spending way more. And I think that's why most immigrants, when they come here, they just live a really meager life. And they just save everything. And they send money back as much as they can because the money there is worth 3x. You know what I mean? You're sending $100 back there. It's like you just got $300. So you work here hard for 15, 20 years, and then you can go back and get a house. A little fucking ranch or something. Nice little car and just live the life. You know what I mean? I think truly that's what it is. And if these countries would stabilize and worry about themselves, but the problem is it's easier said than done because you've been taken over by drugs. The drugs, the cartels will just never let that happen. They won't let the grip go. They just won't let the grip go. Well, sure, but the raw, crude is there, right? Never-ending raw crude is there, So regardless, I mean, refineries are getting shut down here, left and right. So, it's funny that you say that too. Coca-Cola announced that they're closing the refineries here in California. And that threw everybody again for another loop. That just happened this week. But it really wasn't. It was because of the cost. I guess they say that the most expensive part is the actual bottling and the processing of it. So what they're doing now is worrying about the promotional side of Coke themselves, and then they're going to let other people, a third party, bottle it, package it, and distribute it, which is more, cost friendly for Coca-Cola, but also another big company leaving California, a couple more facilities gone from a big corporation. So doesn't look good. Every day there's another new one that seems to leave, Mini Coke's $5 6-pack. Is that what it is now? when it should be that for a regular 6-pack. But you know what? I think it really is $4 a 6-pack if you buy them, or even like a 12-pack. I think it's $4 a 12-pack if you buy 5 of them. Like, that's their deal. You got to buy 5 12-packs in order to get them at that price. Otherwise, you're going to pay $8 or whatever it is. I'm pretty sure that's the deal they have at Ralph's here. You got to buy. It's either 4 or 5. 4 12-packs. That's what they do. They hook you on the sugar, man. What grosses you out after a while is when you look at, if you took out sugar and you looked at a pile of sugar, you're like, dude, that is in that. And every time you drink one of those, you're having a lump that big. You're like, holy shit. Holy shit. Coke Zero? Yeah, I don't trust any of that other shit. Diet Coke, Coke Zero. Nah. I feel like it's all the same. That's all garbage. It doesn't matter. It's probably even worse for you, the diet ones. Coors Light's $25 for a 36-pack of Coors. Well, Coors is smart. They realized it. They realized the void with Budweiser and what happened with them. So they said, let's step up, keep the beer cheap. And people love it. I think a lot of people that were Budweiser drinkers end up drinking Coors Light. I do. And who knows, there's already this whole thing going on with, what went on with Budweiser is now may go on with McDonald's. Because there's a McDonald's in Minneapolis that he put a huge sign up saying, no ice. We don't serve any, we don't want any federal officers. They put a security guard outside to make sure there was no federal officers coming into their McDonald's. And what's crazy is the president loves McDonald's, right? Doesn't he always give McDonald's to people? It's cheap. Straight rolls in with 92 Big Macs and gives the Dodgers some Big Macs and some fries. So he's always promoting them. So I'm telling you now, they might just have that moment. They might just have a moment where, oh boy, you're going to feel the backlash. People already not buying your food the way they were. And now you talking like that? Oh boy, McDonald's. That's a slippery slopes. Budweiser, yeah, they closed the Budweiser plant up north, right, D's? Yeah, Anheuser-Busch closed one as well. So I'm saying, and then you had Coca-Cola, and then you had In-N-Out just 2 months ago, like their corporate headquarters, In-N-Out, So, yeah, dude, they're just one by one, they're all gone. They're leaving. McDonald's is cooked. Yeah, it could be. I mean, I'm not saying, but this just happened yesterday, I believe. Right when that whole thing happened over there in Minnesota. They literally went right up, put a sign up. The news was there, like they asked us, did you put it up or did the manager put it up? They didn't want to say. He was just like, oh well, rules are rules, or we got rules here. Can't be coming up here like we come up into your house. That Day out front answering questions. Oh man, it was fucking great. Old Top Flight. Fucking being the spokesman for McDonald's.
We top flight security of the world, Craig. Shit, not just the city, the world.
Da-da-da-da-da. I'm loving it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm loving it too. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm loving it. Yeah, we'll see. Tank, I don't know. It's all bullshit and lies. Everything we know is everything we've been taught, pretty much. It's all fucking lies. It's a twisted perception. It's a shaped narrative. It's really what it is. Just stories, man. Fairy tales.
10-899, 16352 Beverly Hills Drive.
Yeah, well, Coca-Cola wants to streamline, apparently, Phil. That's what they're doing. They dumped off a few of their brands, like, what's that stuff? Ottawa? No, Odwalla? I think it's Odwalla. Odwalla and a few others that Coke owned. I guess they dumped those brands. And they're like, you know, trying to, they looked at what's selling. Let's, you know, pay attention to that. And let's concentrate on the push of the products while we have somebody take care of all the other shit that takes so much time, energy, and money. You know what I mean? The distribution, the packaging, and all that stuff. So makes sense. You know, it's just a company streamlining. That's what they do. Coca-Cola is no different, but it just makes news headlines when all these refineries and, you know, like I said, you know, bottling facilities are closing down all at the same time. It's starting to be like, ooh, it's a little wake-up call. Each one is another punch, you know. Jamie, thank you so much for the dono. This is true, Jamie. It's delusion. It's really delusional, folks. Well, lots of them are search and destroy. Yes, she is. You're absolutely right. But she's certainly not the only one. There's many, many, and that's the problem. You know, like I told you, we've been pilfered. We will continue to be pilfered for the rest of our lives. You know, your Social Security number is your inmate number. That's your tracking code.
Corbin Avenue, Unit 2.
That way, whatever you make, we get in our cut.
My cost traditional code 5002.
No other reason for that number. To track you wherever you're at, and wherever you're making money, we can see. This craziness. McRib is sauce covered in a sponge. I mean, a sponge covered in sauce. Oh, is a sauce covered sponge. Sorry, I don't know how to read. Search and destroy. Thank you. Thank you. I shall. You know, and that's the sad part. And the reason they don't want you to just work and not be taxed, because we'd all be balling out. Like, we'd just all be balling out. We'll be lighting money on fire. We'd be rolling nice cars, crashing into a car. I don't care. Fuck it. Gives us a reason to get new ones. You know? They don't want that. And you'd think you would, because they love the consumerism. They want you to keep spending and buying. You know? Buy. I mean, dude, it's so crazy how they live is like really real. It really is. We just don't have those glasses so we can see it yet. I mean, some of us see it without the glasses. But, yeah, man. And I wouldn't be surprised if we literally have reptilian people living amongst us. You know? I wouldn't be surprised if all these folks, all the evildoers that we hate, that we call criminals every day, they're the reptilians. That's why we need to break the signal on top of the building in downtown LA. So that way the signal goes out and then all of a sudden we can see them. They're just chilling at the bar and like, what? They don't realize that they're being seen the way they really look now.
Push Valley Unit, 449 Lynn, 5903 Donna Avenue, 5903 Donna Avenue, direct alarm activated. Code 3M75012, RD 1041.
Well, I don't think they're shapeshifters. I think they're just reptilian. Hey, sold a card. James Laurinaitis. I remember him.
I'm just sending you your response up here from Russell Corbin, 25903 Donna Avenue.
Like Somalis in mini Somalia? Yes, soldier. Yes. Shape-shifting reptilians, is that what they are? See, that's what I was getting at, Kiko. You know? That's what I was kind of getting at. Yeah, it'd be crazy, poor. It'd be crazy. People would be balling out. Can you imagine a world where everybody was doing good and didn't have to be depressed about having to pay their bills and had fat bellies if they so chose because they ate so much if they wanted to and didn't if they didn't? Right? Could you imagine? Christmas with 30 gifts under the tree with no problem. Yeah. New York is third world now. Well, I mean, LA has plenty of third world parts to it. Washington and Hoover. Oh, you're saying that's where he's at. See the ghetto bird to the left. You see it? See the helicopter to the left up there? He's already circling. He's in an orbit looking for something. He ain't up there circling for his own fucking good, I'll tell you that. Why are you fucking flashing? Fuck to you, man. My fucking lights are on.
City West Bell Unit, possible 459 suspect there now, 19455 Archwood Drive. Go through blue door to outside guest house behind main house. PR hears footsteps and unknown suspect possibly attempting to open window. Code 2 incident 4 RD 1021.
Yeah, I'm going to start driving truck now that I got the accent down. Got my accent down. Now I just got to buy me... Actually, I got some slides, so I can start driving truck in the slides. You notice that? Most of them are driving truck in slides. They get pulled over. You see the body cam, and they get out, and they're fucking driving trucks with slides on. I mean, I could drive my car with slides, but I don't. I don't think that's quite safe. You're driving a giant truck that could be weighing up to 50 fucking thousand pounds. I don't know. You seem to think that that's a great idea. Fucking driving a giant missile. I'd be a good Indian cabbie. Yeah, but I want a truck. I want to do a truck. I want to be a truck driver. I want to cost lives. Don't worry, they will let me go. I will take them back to India and we will go to the valley and we will throw cow shit on top of each other to celebrate my freedom for taking care of these Americans with my giant truck, with my license, even though I cannot read English or fucking speak it, only Hindi. Looks like we got a perimeter set up here, huh? 80,000 pounds in California? See, that's what I'm saying. So 50 to 80,000 pounds, you driving that shit-ass truck, big-ass truck, bro. You're going to kill somebody, man. Doing stupid shit. Can't read the signs. The signs are only in English here. We've had this discussion. Go across the country. Go leave this country. Okay? Go to Europe. Drive all around it. Go to the UK. Tell me what you say. Go to Japan. And I've never been there, but go to Japan. See if it doesn't say things in English and Japanese. Go to Germany. Everything's in German and in English on the freeway. Same thing in Paris. Driving on the fucking freeway in France. Everything's in French and in English. It's not that way here. Signs here are only in English. That's it. That's not an offense to anybody. That just means that's safety for everybody. You know, if you can't read the sign, that's dangerous. If you can't tell me what a school zone sign is, I think that's a problem. when you're a truck driver and you don't know what a school zone is. That's a problem. I can get a tech support job with that accent? Shit, yeah. Please do not redeem. Only will be sent to me $20 first payment. Then we will do the larger amount with the second. Don't worry, I'm telling you, this is all very many safes. That's what I'm saying, Anubis, but we were talking about this earlier. Everything is. The houses where you live are half the price here. There. The groceries you buy are half the price. The gas is half the price. Californians are tired. They're tired. They're fatigued. But not enough. Because these scumbags still win, so, and ruin the place. So apparently they still got more money to squander. But all the hardworking people, you know, they're all getting pushed out. All the corporations, they're going. And they're the ones that flip a lot of the bill, regardless of what you hear. They also put a lot of jobs in place so people can eat. So, yeah, man, it's, let's see, hold on, let's do this. Put up his audio on this other one. So I think you're barking up the wrong tree there. You'll really shoot yourself in the foot by having all these people leave. And having the ones that stay are the ones that are constantly waiting for the handout. Where was I? I was at home listening to it on the scanners. Or the scanner, then I only had one scanner. There we go. You guys can hear it, right? No, and I was never a cop. I just wear the hat for fun for the chases. Yep, we'll stand off.
Can you guys hear the scanner, or is it too loud?
Yeah, I can hear the scanner.
Too loud or too low?
It's good. I'm talking to him like he can hear me too. Like, I'm such a dummy. Yeah, it's big, man. I assume he's in that White House. Stinks is in the front room, asleep on the couch. Baby boy's asleep.
Are you clear from Superior State? 1240, cancel your response to
Do one more bowl and then I'm out.
Is it the house behind? I don't know, we can't really leave here.
23, monitor your cell phone, Virginia 81.
I can't leave the car where I left it. I'm blocking somebody's driveway. I can try to drive.
Someone
around.
said that he's getting the Congressional Medal of Honor. Fucking Nick Shirley.
Got the light right on this white house right.
That's true, it's hysterical.
I think it's this. This is another second story over here.
All the journalists who think they're journalists.
Have the light over there. It's gotta be this one.
It's good. That's healing. What the hell's going on? Looks like a little standoff or a perimeter setup. Maybe someone ran from them. So they got the joint surrounded. Not hearing any call-outs. So, well, what?
They said they seen him hanging out the window.
Okay, so it seems like it would be a standoff because
sorry, I
if they were hiding, they would call them out. I don't know. They call them out if you stand off too.
Actually, I could put my. Let me try this.
Medal of Freedom. Oh, someone was saying it earlier.
Let me just hold it manually.
Something like that.
For my camera. Yeah, I think that it's the White House, bro.
Do I fuck with Raisin Bran? Do I like it?
They wouldn't have
I
that
don't really
window lit up like that. If it was
have
in the back,
cereal
it
too
would be
much.
lighting the back residence.
I mean, I used to. I used to like Raisin Bran.
And they have the other unit over
I just
there
don't eat
lighting the
cereal
front.
too much anymore.
Basically
Very rarely.
surrounded. They probably have another unit on the other
Every once in a while, I'll get a little, just get this itch to have it. I'll have a bowl or two, and then same thing happens. I never finish the milk. It goes bad. And I never buy any more for 5-6 months. So, yeah, very rare.
Yeah, Waymos.
I have bacon and eggs and stuff like that in the morning. I think that's better for you. Not so much for the cholesterol, but the protein. I think it's good. Sodium a little bit bad, I guess, for the bacon. Old motherfuckers every day had bacon and eggs, coffee, and they were skinny as rails, and we're all good because they didn't have that processed food.
They're just gonna block the whole block or what? Even the Waymo.
Tricks?
The
Oh, I
Waymo
love
turn around?
Tricks as a kid.
That's the Waymo? Damn, it's good. It turned like in that driveway behind me.
No, that's my buddy.
Oh.
The Waymo's in front of my buddy.
Is this the right house right here? Yeah, right? The right one? So I was gonna try to go around to the other side, but I don't want to leave my car.
They ain't getting paid the overtime, poor.
They're gonna stick their dog on me.
I'm gonna wait.
Nah. They were last in right here.
Yeah.
Go see what happened.
I like the Apple Jacks, all that sugary shit. Fruity Pebbles was good, but like Fruity Pebbles, you gotta eat fast, 'cause that shit just gets soggy. It's good, but it gets soggy.
What happened to that other accident? Where is it?
Fruit Loops? Oh yeah.
I think we
Fruit
were
Loops.
last seen in one of those upstairs windows. Oh yeah, the Waymo stuck.
Oh, the fucking Waymo. Beep bop, beep beep bop beep. Oh, homeboy's trying to reevaluate his situation. Can't compute. Run them over. Push cop car out of the way.
Burglary. 459.
Greetings, Professor Falcon.
Helicopter.
Hey, Joshua!
There's someone upstairs in the window sticking their hands out or some shit upstairs. And they said something about a female. I thought it was domestic violence. And I heard the address, finally heard the address. I was like, oh, that's like 5 minutes away. Here we are.
Daniel Gus likes the apple.
They did? There's another dog? Oh, that dog
The
was
sugary
pretty
stuff
aggressive,
is.
though. That's why I didn't want to piss off the neighbors.
I mean, it's all so much sugar, but it was good. Even Frosted Flakes, they were pretty damn good. that's all perfect, like stoner shit, like cereal. You just get ripped and have a bowl of cereal like fucking midnight
That's
and
crazy.
shit. Have a bowl of Fruity Pebbles. It's only 12:02.
We're gonna have to fight that fucking
Smoke.
Like the dog, it's the same dog, huh? But it's a German Shepherd. I thought it was just another type of dog.
Rice Krispie treats. Oh yeah, no. Rice Krispie treats are great. There's a guy who makes really good. You know, think of Rice Krispie treats, but they're Fruity Pebble treats, and he makes them edibles or regular, whichever you want. And they're so good. So if you ever make Rice Krispie treats, you like at home yourself, try making it with Fruity Pebbles instead. You'll thank me later. It tastes better than Rice Krispies. Just gonna let you know that right now. It crushes on it.
What part of the city is this? This is like what, mid-city? 17th and...
Nah, I'm good.
No, that's not mid-city. Pico Union.
Did you get your phone from Alex?
Pico, oh yeah. Pico Union. 17th and New England.
Alcohol flavored cereal? I don't want any alcohol messing up anything. I did that already. I used to put gin in the fruit punch Gatorade.
No, 'cause it's too much backwood.
You know, the red fruit punch Gatorade? I put some gin in there sometimes, gin and juice. Like Super Socko and gin, same shit. And I ruined red Gatorade for the longest time. I would get a red Gatorade and open it up with nothing in it but red Gatorade, and I swear when I drank it, there was something in it. There was, you know, gin in there. But I knew there was not. I didn't put anything in there, but it ruined it for me. It took me forever to be able to drink that drink again and not think that there was gin in it.
Either the P, I don't know if it was the PR
I ain't trying to
that said
ruin
they
my
seen him up there, or if
anything
it was
else
the
without
cops saying,
Did you say grape nuts with soy milk?
What?
Oh man! Do you have your sandals on, your Birkenstocks when you do it, when you eat it?
It's a good look, cat.
Like you gotta wear overalls and have some Birkenstock sandals while you're eating the grape nuts with soy milk, and then when you're done, you gotta go on a long drive in your Subaru Forester.
I don't know, it looks like the blinds are up.
Blinds are definitely
I
up.
don't know how they could see somebody up there. Does this have cameras?
Shoot out the window. Crocs are mandatory. Are Crocs like the new Birkenstock sandals?
Which one? There was like a
Dude,
bunch of
Mandals were always for like the fish heads and shit, you know?
Yeah, that one, and there was one in the valley.
Dudes go and see fish all the
I
time.
went the
Grateful
wrong way
Dead.
on the 5. They canceled it.
They're always rocking the sandals.
They canceled it. Right after that one.
Forcing
ended,
everybody to stare at their beat up fucking Barney Rubble
10, 15
feet.
minutes after.
Giant uncut toenails.
It was in the valley.
Quinoa. Yeah, I had a girlfriend that was all into that shit. Quinoa.
So that was the
kale.
cat burglar.
Oh.
Well, I was gonna double park. I just didn't want to be an asshole. I figured more cops are coming, you know.
Soy milk man card ropes.
Like they're gonna be pissed.
There's two things I like that are soy, and I'm not even gonna lie. I like soy sauce. Like I pretty much can't have rice without having some soy sauce on it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but they say
And besides the soy sauce, Jack in a Box tacos.
they might have a balcony on that side.
The meat, it's soy meat in Jack in a Box tacos. And I'm not gonna lie, you know, it's not the greatest taco, but it's pretty good for $2 or what it was before, two for $1. It was a good little snack. And it's soy meat. So those two things, I'll admit wholeheartedly, those two things are soy, and I eat both of them. But other than that, I can't think of anything else that I eat that's soy. Certainly not milk. I don't drink milk of any kind anymore. Like I said, unless I have that rare cereal bowl and it's not with soy milk, I'll tell you that. Or almond milk, or just regular
I don't think it's
low-fat Ralph's milk.
Coming from that side this way. And they said it was the second floor. So
soy sauce and sushi? Yeah, that's
There's the second floor. Yeah, but it's not.
Yeah, it's soy
not
meat.
shining there, and the
Search and
helicopter's
destroy.
not shining there.
I looked it up one day. I was like, dude, I was so surprised. I was like, I don't care if it's beaver's butthole. It tastes good. Like, legit, if they told me if it's beaver's butthole, I'm going to tell you, bro, it's fucked up, but I like eating beaver butt. I eat beaver ass. You know what I mean? That's legitimately, if they would have told me that, I would have said, it's it. I got to tell the world. What's up, Joseph? You're just in time for me. As I'm letting the world know that I eat beaver ass. Not really.
Behind this.
Ah.
You want to go try to walk with it? Look, this was the address that came in.
Soy on almost anything?
1569.
Well,
Is
I'm
that a
sure there's
scoop?
soy in things that I don't know
That's what I
about.
meant.
Certainly.
Yeah, look, they have the little ball.
I don't know. They changed the address a few times.
Then it's gonna be this.
Look, the orchard's off.
Beaver
Look,
tacos?
orchard's
I
closed.
like beaver tacos.
Alright.
Yeah, but he's.
Yeah.
Drive over there?
Does it want a crust?
Fucking
Look, the orchard's closed off. The front side is closed.
Quagmire.
It is
He
probably on
loves
that street.
beaver tacos.
I'm gonna go ask if I can walk this way.
Yeah, they'll let you,
And then
but they might not let you back.
go find a spot on the other street. On the street over.
McDonald's burgers have
keep
soy in it?
parking lot.
Okay, so there you go.
Orchard is closed off.
So your Big Mac done got soy up in it. Sucker. I think what they do is they use soy as like a filler.
The other side is blocked off.
You know, they're using meat, you know, real meat, but they mix the soy in there. It's like hamburger helper. I'd be willing to bet.
That's why they don't have a
It's
whip.
what it is. It's filler, and it's much cheaper. And you can you can spread the amount of hamburger you have. You know what I mean? It's no different like when they make drugs, right? They're using the cut, the
There's that
additive,
White Cat over
and
there.
it stretches the
The
product.
White Cat Wayne, you could
They're
go.
doing the same thing. They're stretching
try
the
to-
product.
I don't know. We're gonna have to go all the way around just to drive.
willing to
the
bet?
Corner. It looks like it's orchard. One of these houses, maybe.
Just had a half gallon with some cookies.
But does that
Half
mean-
gallon
Go
of
to the
milk?
next street
Holy
over and then
shit.
See if how far we can go on that one.
Too much goddamn milk. You can only imagine how many cookies you had with a half gallon of milk.
Okay, let's try. I would walk it, but I can't leave the driveway parked. I mean, block.
Like whole milk, yeah. You know, my parents
I'm gonna
always
drive-
bought
I'm gonna
low
drive
fat,
around.
so I
Yeah.
got used to the low fat milk.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try this street. The next
That's what
one,
I have. When I
Go around.
even when I buy
Go
it,
back out this way and then just go to the next.
I only
where
buy
it's
those
blocked
little
off. 'Cause it looks
small,
like it's on that
skinny
street.
ones, you know,
'Cause if we go all the
instead
way
of the
around,
fat
we're not
like
gonna-
1 gallon.
Oh, yeah, there's not.
We could only get to right here.
Not buying
anyway,
that. I'll
right?
definitely.
And it
go
might be
back.
blocked off, so I think our best bet is to go that way and then just go to the next street. Orchard.
Well, milk doesn't get me sick at all. I don't know. I used to be the dude who'd
Fuck it.
finish a fucking thing of
I'll meet you
cereal
guys
in
over
2
there.
days, a whole box in like
What,
2 or
you wanna
3
try to walk
days.
it? I can't leave my car.
Now I'm just, and I like chocolate milk when I was a kid. love the chocolate milk.
Watch out for that fucking.
But I just don't even have chocolate
Dude,
milk
it opened
anymore.
the gate on its own and it
Really
closed the
care
gate.
for it.
It has
Even strawberry milk, which I liked a lot too.
It did, right?
Uh-oh, where did the Waymo go? He just finally took off.
It opened the gate and it closed the doorknob. Huh? Yeah? I'm gonna drive up there. Walk it.
You drink a lot of milk, cheap protein gains. Oh, I'm good, truth be told. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. I'm not eating no venison.
This ain't no fucking ordinary dog, man. Pico Union, fucking German Shepherd.
Are they moving now that? Oh, my shit. It's
door
good.
and close it.
That's crazy. So then, as soon as he gets up and goes, they move too? I'm guessing it's done.
Alright, so I guess I was back here the whole time.
Banana milk. What the hell? Cocoa Puffs?
This was just the escape route.
Cocoa Pebbles. There's a lot of cocoa ones. And so wasn't it the Count Chocula? Isn't that the same thing? I'm pretty sure it was. Never really ate that cereal, the Count Chocula. Wait, look at all the swirl marks in that car. Oh, look at the baby kitty.
There's that white cat. There's that white cat.
You got a
2171, just on your unknown trouble. The next stop would be at Wilshire and
Oh, here it is.
at 0026 hours. Additional stop is at 0040 at Wilshire and Vermont. Possibly a
Crunchberry. I love the Crunchberries.
25, 35 years, wearing glasses. PD still needed to respond to realize they're also responding.
Cocoa Puff, worst tummy pain. It's probably from the milk, though, don't you think? You probably maybe lactose intolerant, Drum. A lot of people are. You'll get a stomach ache from the milk. The dairy. The dairy does it to you. See, I have plenty of dairy in other ways, though. You know, like yogurt. I have a lot of the Greek yogurt. I like the what is it? The what's the name of that fucking brand? God damn it. Chobani. That's the one I use. Chobani Greek yogurt. Like the mixed berry one. Man, it's so good.
No, I just can't get past
it's
it, no?
good. So I have a lot of yogurt. I eat cottage cheese, low-fat cottage cheese.
We should have went the other way. From
That's the kind of dairy that
thought
I
that
have.
was the
And of
house.
course, you know, like eggs.
When they were shining, because the helicopter was shining, and that's where it ended. Did they get them?
You're lactose intolerant for
Oh,
10
is it?
years. Don't they have like that, the
This is it?
lactose, like no lactose or whatever milk? I'm pretty sure they do
Okay.
now. For people that are lactose intolerant.
Is it clear?
Pretty sure they have it.
They got guns up.
Oikos? Yeah, I don't eat
Let's do
that
that.
one. I like Chobani. But I know of a
Guns, right?
Oikos.
They're gonna go clear something. Alright, so we still got something going on.
Oat milk? Is that what you're saying? Chobani honey? Yeah, I don't use their honey, just their yogurt. Lactate, is that what it's called? That's the milk. Bro, look, every corner
What's
there's
up?
2 more.
Were you guys here the whole time, or what? It was closed off, right? This street?
Everybody's here.
This street? It was open? Oh, well, we were at the fucking wrong place.
The new food
Well, it was
pyramid
closed.
was revealed
It was right
yesterday?
there where it
Really?
was shining.
Is it different than the one that they taught us? I'm guessing it is. But the one they taught you in school forever was false. Why? Because it was probably created by General Mills and all the other people that wanted you to go out and buy their shitty shit. Let's put our shit at the top so people go right up and buy our stuff. I'm guessing that's probably how that worked too. What do you guys think?
Which one was the window they were looking at upstairs? That one? Like one of these?
Oh, I saw them go down there. They went like down right here on the right.
They're
Not
still
here in the
clear.
backside.
Yeah.
Bro, it's
They said
windy
that
right
they
now.
were upstairs.
Fucking
in-
house is
in
creaking.
the window.
Illuminati food pyramid. McDonald's pyramid.
Must have been up here.
Bro, so wait a minute. Were we looking at the wrong house the whole time?
They went around back.
This can't be the other side of that house.
They went around back to clear
This is not.
the yard.
Was we at the wrong house the whole time?
For sale, for rent. For sale, for rent.
A rent. Available
Available
now.
now.
2-3 beds only. Section 8 welcome. You see what I mean? Section 8 welcome. Meaning that it's whatever you want it to be. No such thing as a Section 8 property, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a contract between you and the state. That's all. You and Hackler making a bond.
Take code 4?
Good old housing authority.
They're gone. Everyone's leaving.
So yeah, man, they're desperate to rent. We don't care, man. We'll get you up in here, dog. Get up in here, take our shit. Let me get that voucher,
On
son.
arrival? There's code 4, I think. Where everyone's leaving. They didn't take nobody.
Wait, where are they going? They're rushing. That's weird.
So I don't know how they scan them. They just want to get out of here, I think.
Did he wave?
They're
I
going
think he
slow.
waved.
I think they're just tired of being here for nothing. Yeah.
Well, action's done for the night.
Well, hit the scanner. I'm gonna go to the car. Oh, let me give you your bag. Let me give you your bag. I'll let you pick it right now.
I don't know who Hassan B is. You
The
talking about
helicopter
Hassan
goes somewhere else.
Piker? That's what you're talking about. Fuck that dude. Give a shit less about that idiot has to say. That's right. You don't know me very well. You must be new. You must be
Oh,
new.
look, they're looking over
You're
there.
asking me that question. Oh, here we go. There's the bird. Coming
Are
in
they
that
just
orbit,
testing
hot.
the light out or what? They probably call the cops on all the streamers.
They're coming to bust you, X. They're gonna get the alien.
You turn the light on for just a little bit.
Imagine you come back and shots fired right now.
I don't know. It's weird.
Oh, Tom in that chopper, I bet.
Like
Ain't
he
Tom.
disappeared, did a circle, and
Tom out in bed.
The Nighthawk.
did a cock tease with the light.
Bag of weed. For who, me? I'm in.
What? What's in there?
I know I'm on Twitch, Ghost. I'm on 6 different platforms right now. All at the same time. I know.
They're locked up in the.
I literally just put it on the shelf and ever
You know
since.
what I mean?
and then-
I get it, Mike.
You want that one or this
And
one?
again,
You want one?
I gotta be honest with you, Ghost. I'm asking you. Is there anybody in your life, anybody, family, friends, classmates, workmates, that you agree with every single thing they say? Yes or no? Is there anybody in your life that's like that? Because I'm going to be honest. With me, there isn't one person. Not even my mom. I love my mom more than anything. And even with my mom, there's plenty of things she says I don't agree with. I tell her. Sometimes I don't. But most of the time I do. That's it. So, at some point in time, you're going to disagree with somebody's point of view in something. You know, regardless, whether it's about baseball or geopolitical affairs or religion, whatever. So, yeah, I I let people have their view. Not let. They have their view, and sometimes I agree, sometimes I don't. I guess that's the best way to put it. So running over law enforcement is correct. Did I say that? Did you hear me say that? Did you hear me talk about that at all? Like right now on this stream. Because we talked about it earlier. On another stream. We're live earlier, I believe. I'm guessing you weren't there. Did who guys get back together? What are you talking about, Cheryl? Who? I trust my undertaker. Undertaker? What's that? Fuck's an undertaker? Thank you, sir. My bald cheetah cat. I'm gonna shave Stinks down one day, so we can, and then I'm gonna shave my head. I'm gonna be fucking Dr. Evil. Just have Stinks right here and just be petting his fucking raw behind with no fur on it. Maybe that's what I should do for Halloween this year. I shave my head and be Dr. Evil. And Stinks is gonna be the cat that he had. What was the cat's name? Mr. Bigglesworth or some shit? Something like that. I don't give a fuck what you think, Ghost. How about that? Fuck you, fuck Hassan Piker, and any of you guys who think like that. How about that one for you? Okay? I don't give a fuck what you think about me, Ghost Rider. That's what I think about what you think about. Right there. Do not shave my head? Why? I mean, dude, I have to play the part. Amy, if I don't shave my head, you can't be Dr. Evil. They're going to have little stupid plastic things over your head, that everybody wears to make themselves look bald. That looks stupid. If I shave my head, I used to shave my head all the time. Hair's just going to grow back. Fuck, I got to pay fucking $50 every fucking month to cut it. And I know it's some of you idiots, $50. Oh my God, I paid $200 because you're a moron. $200 to get your hair cut. Fucking stupid. You better be getting a hand job from a chick while he's doing it. Yeah, $200 on a fucking haircut. But dude, I use gold clippers and I have a really fresh do. And we'll play some fucking new hip hop while it's all going on, dude. It's all about the ambiance. I'll turn some candles on. Let's get it. Let's get it. My groceries have 300%. Well, thank Joe Biden for that, Chuck. For ruining your value, your dollar. That's what happens when you print money and give it away. And print and print and print and print till you're in the hole. And then keep printing some more. Yeah. So your dollar is now worth 50 cents. So what you bought for $150 a few years back, maybe 5, 6, 7, 10 years back, is now $300. I want to call it hyperinflation, but it's damn close. It's damn close. And trust me, unless you're here in Southern California, cry me the blues. Cry me the blues. I'm just tired of the idiots. I want to enjoy my bowl. Sprinter van haircuts. They pull up to your house and do that. That shit's pretty cool. I mean, it's a good idea. It's no different than like a car detailer, right? And you got a fresh ass Mercedes-Benz van to cut your shit in, cut the hair in. Makes sense. I mean, but then you're gonna have to charge, $100 minimum, $200 for a haircut. I'm not paying for that shit. Fuck that. The dude charges me $40. I give him $50 or $60. Depending on how much money I have at the moment, and yeah. And this dude cuts my hair, and he literally takes a straight edge razor and razors the entire edge around your neck, all the way on both sides, around your ears. Cleans it up with a straight razor. Cleans up your beard under here with a straight razor. All for the same price with the haircut. So, I'm good. Yeah. Yeah, Stinks is asleep in the other room. Yeah, Nico, it's, it was the way for these people to bump up all their shit, and then the whole tariff thing really gave them an excuse to say, hey, we're losing money, even though their products are come from right down the street. It doesn't cost them any more money, but it was a great way for them to lie and bump up the prices along with everybody else. I mean, it's crazy. You go to I like Farmer Boys, but they have a breakfast burrito at Farmer's Boys, and that shit's $14 for a burrito. $14 for a breakfast burrito. No coffee, no, nothing with it. Just the burrito. Now, it's a big burrito. I'm not gonna lie. It's a big burrito. You'll be full as fuck if you finished it all. Okay? It's like 3 eggs, bacon, hash browns, the cheese, all that inside, pico de gallo, all that. So it's a lot. But for $16, that's a lot. And even Tommy's, right? Tommy's has one WC. I've had Tommy's, and Tommy's is like $12. It's like fucking $12 for a burrito at Tommy's. And it's good. It's not as good as the Farmer Boy one. But I mean, it's expensive. And these people they're sourcing the shit from the same places. It gave them a reason all to lie and bump the pricing. And what they're really doing is conditioning you. That's what they're doing. Just like to us here, they condition us all, right? They make us pay $6 a gallon gas. So that way when they lower it down to $3.50, $4, we're like, holy shit, we're dancing up and down. This is great. $2 a gallon I'm saving now. Gas is so cheap. And realistically, it's still $2.20 a gallon in Texas and in the Midwest. So it still should be cheaper. But we're now happy at $3.54 because they've conditioned us to think that lower price was okay and just better. When in reality, there should be a law that if gas is $2.20 in New York, in Texas, in Idaho, it should be $2.20 in every motherfucking state. Just me. Just for that. I'm not talking about eggs or milk or anything else, but when it comes to gas, it should be a thing where it's just a thing across the board. Diesel too, because that would help the cost of shipping. Right? Doesn't that equate into the shipping cost? How much diesel they're paying? And when they come here and have to drop off their load or pick their load up at the port, $6 and $6.50 a gallon for fucking diesel. How many gallons do they buy of the diesel? 100 gallons? I mean, I don't know. They're probably smart. They'd probably just get 20 gallons, 30 gallons, and just get to the border and buy gas in Arizona or Nevada or Oregon where it's cheaper. That's probably what they do. They've already got through that. So, it's great. And I get it. I understand the whole thing of capitalism, you know, being able to do as you please. All I'm saying is that for gas, because gas is an intricate thing to our society. Okay? That affords us the ability to go work, the ability to go spend the money that we made from working, to have a livelihood, to keep the economy going. So gas is a fucking essential. Was that a rock? What the fuck was that? Maybe it was a bag. So that's all I say. Anything else, don't care. And trust me, they'd make plenty of money the same way just by having the gas at a flat rate. Cheap gas boosts the economy? I don't see how the cheap gas does. I mean, I think more people are poor or middle class than are rich, right? That's just a statistical fact. So one would assume that people that are living, you know, on a borrowed, you know, paycheck to paycheck, don't have a whole lot, they're not going to go and splurge on fucking 92 or 91 gas when they don't need to. Their car might not even need it because they didn't buy a really fancy car because they couldn't afford that, where they needed the better fuel because it's a forced induction engine. They got the more basic car that runs on the 87 fuel, so you're going to sell more 87. Just like Budweiser. Why do they sell the most beers? Not because it's the best beer, because it's the cheapest. People would rather have more beer than have less beer that's good or better. Otherwise, people would just be buying Heineken all the time or whatever, right? St. Pauli girl. They'd never buy Budweiser if that's what it was about. So it's no different than the dude that wants to have a big bag of shitty weed over the little bag of really good weed. Nah, give me all that shitty weed. That'll last me a month. That shit'll last me a week. Same thing here. And that's why you sell more of that cheap gas, as you're saying. Affordable gas will boost the economy. Yes, because people will go out and do more things. They drive in their cars to do things. Usually people don't go in their cars to just cruise around. And even the ones that usually go and cruise around don't cruise around as much because the gas is too high. So now you lower that, then people are out burning more gas, thus making more money, right? That's why I'm saying it's essential to the economy in every facet. That's why I'm saying it really should be to where gas is a flat rate. Just gas. I don't care about anything else. Not rent, not food, not anything else. Just gas. That's it. Bonaventure Hotel. I remember when that was the fucking the big shit. The big shit. Yeah, that's all I say. Sucks. You know. One would assume Ubers or gases would be, gas would be cheaper for them. So maybe your Uber rides would be cheaper too. I mean, I don't know. Problem is as soon as they charge you what they charge you, there's really no going back. There's no reason for them to. If they can get what they're getting now, why would they do that? You know what I mean? Doesn't make much sense. Run for governor? For what? I don't know nothing about nothing. I just know that these people keep you under the thumb purposely. They're not here ever to help. Ever. Ever. It's never truthful. They're all liars. And, just they're all the same because it takes a certain type of person to want to be a politician, whatever side you're on. You got to be a scumbag. You just do. They're scummy folks. They just are. They're not very real. They all put up this facade. A lot of them talk a good game. It's even when we were kids, like, the certain kids who wanted to be student body president and shit like that. And they were just different in that sense. They were just different. The ones that really wanted to have that authority. Old fucking hall monitors. Well, Amy, I wish I could say so, but if there are some ones that you're referring to that may be good, they're powerless amongst the swamp of bad. Man, that's crazy. Look how big that thing is. Ooh. Oh, WHD maybe? God damn, that shit is crazy, dude. I mean, you say to yourself, how long do you have to be in here to fucking do that? I'm guessing the cops come through and they don't care. Why? Why waste their time? JPL, hey, NASA's over here. STPF's here. Endem's here. Fucking, they're all here, bro. You got smacked in your hallway? That's no fun. Well, Kiko, I'd love to believe that, but like I always say, I hear a whole lot about the fraud and the corruption, but you notice you ain't seen one mugshot, not one perp walk, nobody, and if it is, it's some nobody that you don't even know is fucking real. Could be just an AI generated person. They told you is that. Then the fraud continues. Yeah, this person went to jail. Nobody knows them. Nobody cares. Pin the tail on the doggy. Yet all the people we knew were complicit, had to be complicit in order for it to happen, are all still there. Or they just walk away and aren't. And somehow, some way, they have 10x the wealth that they did coming in with, a low six-figure salary at that best. So, yeah. All right, I'm out of here, man. Fuck babbling. Oh, let me give you the link for AXN. Hold on. What do you guys want? So much graffiti in the tunnels. So much graffiti. Here, guys. Here's the link to AXN. Click like and subscribe on his page. I will link Jacob's page too. Give me a sec here. Did it go through? Did the link go through? Damn it. I don't think it went through. Jesus. Yeah, I know, right, Pence? There we go. There's the AXN's page, which you're watching right now. You give me 1 second, and I'll give you Daggone Live, so you can watch both, split screen them. Oh, Daz is, okay, Jacob took off. Okay, he's done for the night. Okay. Shout out to Jacob. Daz Gone Live. A great night as well for him. Shout out to AXN. Shout out to both of them. So go rate his page. Be nice. Tell him I sent you. Damn, that's crazy. So, they're fixing these cracks in the tunnel. Pressure cracks. Oh boy. This motherfucker's gonna collapse. You don't want to be in this motherfucker during the earthquake. Oh, boy. Sheesh. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for 2 of them. Have a fantastic night. We will not be on after this until tomorrow. So, or later today. So, have a good night. I enjoyed it. Thank you for the likes, the love, the donos, the thumbs ups. They work and they are free. Appreciate you all. Have a good night. Enjoy.
This party is officially over.